Hello and welcome to the maths lesson. In this lesson, you'll be learning about factors, multiples of whole numbers, and also you will learn to find prime numbers up to 100. Factor is a number that divides another number exactly. That means with no remainder. What are the factors of 12? Here we see we multiply numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors of 12. Let us take another example. Factors of 72. First, what we can write is 1 times by 72 because 1 and the number itself are always the factors of a given number. What about 2? 2 times by what is 72? If we don't know, let's divide. If it divides exactly, meaning with no remainder, then it is a factor of that number will be a factor of 72. So let's divide. One digit at a time. 2 times by 3 is 6. Take away, you get 1, bring down 2. 2 times by 6 is 12. Yes, 36. So 2 times by 36 is 72. And so you need to find for 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So 3 times by 24 is 72. 4 times by 18 is 72. 5 times by what is 72? 5 times nothing gives you 72. So we ignore that and we go to 6 times by 12 is 72. Now 7 times by what is 72? 7 times by 10 is 70. 7 times by 11 is 77. So there is no 72 in the multiplication table of 7. What is 8 times by what is 72? So 8 times by 9 is 72. And now once it repeats, 9 times by 8 is the same as 8 times by 9. So we can be sure that we have found all the factors of the given number. In this case, 72. So here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12 all the way up to 72. So these are the factors of 72. Okay. Remember, 1 and the number itself are always the factors of a given number. Alright. Let's look at prime numbers. A prime number is a number that has exactly two factors, 1 and itself. Here are some examples. Which of these numbers are prime numbers? We can list the factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So it is not a prime number. What about 11? 11 has only two factors and that also 1 and itself. So it is a prime number, also a prime number. So these numbers 11, 31 and 17 are prime numbers. Now the numbers that are not prime or the numbers that have more than two factors, for example 12 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factors, 25 has 3 factors. These numbers are called composite numbers. Okay. Now let's look at another question. Which of these numbers are prime numbers? First, the prime numbers are 3, 7, 11 and 19. Can you find all the prime numbers up to 100? So it is a challenging task. Okay. I'm going to display those prime numbers, but you need to learn those prime numbers by heart. It will help you to solve many problems in mathematics. So here we have all the prime numbers from 1 to 100. The first prime number is 2. Okay, and that's the only even prime number. All these numbers are odd numbers if you look at these numbers. But that does not mean all odd numbers are prime numbers. No. 9 is an odd number, so 9 is not a prime number. 15 is an odd number. 15 is not a prime number because they have more than two factors. So we need to check if they have only two factors, then only it is a prime number. Multiples are numbers that appear in the multiplication tables of any given number. For example, which of these numbers above are multiples of 4? Multiples of 4. 4 times by 3 is 12. 4 times by 10 is 40. 4 times by 9 is 36. And 4 times by 4 is 16. Which of these numbers are multiples of 9? The the multiples of 9. So here we have some past paper questions. Okay, from the set of numbers above, write down a multiple of 6. So what are the multiples of 6? Multiples of 6 are 6, 12 and 18 and so on. I've stopped here at 18 because we don't have the number that is greater than 18. And which one is a multiple of 6 in this list? Yes, it is 12. Okay. Question number B. A prime factor of 27. Okay, let's first find all the factors of 27. The factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9 and 27. Now 3 and 9 are the factors of 27, which is present over here, 3 and 9. But be careful, the question says a prime factor, okay, meaning it has to be a prime number. So out of this 3 and 9, which one is a prime factor? Yes, it is 3. So 3 is a prime factor of 27. Let us look at another question. Write down a number other than 1 which is a factor of both 14 and 35. So 14, the factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. And the factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7 and 35. And the question says other than 1. So even though 1 and 1, they are factors of these two numbers, we are not supposed to write. Okay. What is the other number other than 1, which is 7? So 7 is a factor of both 14 and 35. Question B. Write down a number which is a multiple of both 14 and 35. Okay, now the multiples of 14, we need to multiply 14 times 1 is 14, 14 times 2 is 28 and so on. Okay, and then we need to multiply 35, 35 times 1 is 35, 35 times 2 is 70 and so on. Now, if you look at this list, a number which is a multiple of both 14 and 35 is 70. Okay, so 70 is the answer.